Hey everyone, welcome back to the Walsh Real Estate YouTube series. I'm your host, Tim Walsh. Today we're going to be talking about 5 tips for first-time home buyers to help you get the home that you always wanted. Let's go. Tip number 1 for first-time home buyers is to work with a real estate agent. You want to work with someone who represents you and has your best interests in mind. In Massachusetts, under most circumstances, buyers do not pay a fee or commission to their agent. So it's in your best interest to work with someone who knows the rules, knows the laws, is going to get you the home that you've always wanted. Tip number 2, you want to get pre-approved for a mortgage before you start looking for a home. There's several reasons, but most importantly, this will let you know how much you can afford. And also, it makes you a more attractive buyer to sellers. Tip number 3, you want to make sure you decide what you want in a house, but also have realistic expectations. You can't expect to have 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, a huge yard, a pool, and pay $200,000. You have to be realistic. And that's why it's important that you get pre-approved, you work with an agent, because they'll know what type of home is best for you. Tip number 4, make sure to research the town and neighborhood that you want to live in. You want to know what the schools are like, you want to know what the traffic's like, you want to know how the town is run financially, you want to know what your commute's going to be to work. All these things are super important when you're finding a home. So make sure you ask your real estate agent and research the town and neighborhood so you know that you'll be happy with the home that you choose. Tip number 5, once you've found the home that you love and you've put in an offer and it's been accepted, you want to get an inspection. Some people might choose to waive the inspection. It can sometimes be between $500 and $700, and that may seem like a lot. But you want to make sure that there's nothing hiding in that home, like a foundation issue or a roof issue. You want to get an expert out there to check all that stuff out to make sure you're not buying a home that has something that's going to cost you a lot of money down the line. So to review, the 5 tips for first-time home buyers: work with a real estate agent, get pre-approved for a mortgage, decide what you want, but be realistic with your expectations. Research the town and neighborhood you want to live in. And finally, make sure you get a home inspection. Thanks so much for joining me this week. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.